again, YouTubers. So this was requested by quite a few people for kind of an updated skincare slash review on Origins, because everything I use except for one thing is Origins, and has been, because when I found out I was pregnant, I realized I couldn't use the Perricone MD products that I had been using previously. I couldn't do my peels I was doing. I couldn't do a lot of the things that I was used to doing. So this is kind of, let me start with the serum first, because the serum is the only thing of these items that has changed pretty much regularly throughout me using these items. The first thing I used to use was, it was called Brighter by Nature serum. And I really liked that serum. I thought it was nice. The only problem I found with it is I found that it was too thin, and when you went to apply it, it didn't spread well, which was very strange, but it was what it was. Then it got replaced by the Dr. Andrew Weil for Origins Mega Bright Skin Tone Correcting Serum, which is this one here, and I've used probably about 3 of these. The serum I go through way faster than anything else because I use it in morning and at night. This one, I forget prices. I will put, you can buy all of these at Sephora, but I will put a link to where you can get all of these items at Sephora. It's 1 ounce. It is a decent product. I liked the results of it, but then I wanted to try something else. So I tried the Plantscription Anti-Aging Serum. And I will say, of these 2 serums, I prefer the brightening one, Mega Bright. It just seemed to give me a much brighter tone to my skin. So it actually does what it says. It is a little bit thicker. I don't think there's anything left of it. I can barely see it. It's white in consistency. Kind of smells citrusy. The Plantscriptions one looks like that. And has very, very, very little scent to it. Can't figure it out. So I use that. I'll start with, I don't wash my face in the morning. I splash my face off with warm water, and then I splash it off with cool water. I found that by washing my face too much, I have oily combination skin, which is now a little bit more on the normal side. But when I was washing my face every morning rigorously, like scrubbing at it, it was causing my skin to turn over too much in the morning, and then the makeup kind of broke up and the oils came through more. So with my oily skin, I found that it was better to splash my face with warm water and just like, you know, move it around a little bit, and then to splash my face with cold water and pat it off. And that's what I do in the morning. Then I apply my serum. And I still do that in the shower in the morning too. If I'm in the shower, I just splash it with the warm water, and when I get out, I splash it with cool water before I put the primers on. In the morning, it's funny, I used to use one eye treatment that I love by them, and it's my favorite thing, is the Origins Plantscription Anti-Aging Eye Treatment. Not the serum, the treatment. There are 2 different items, so this is the one that I use. It's the treatment one. And this is kind of what made me decide to try the Plantscription's serum. But this, love it. And I had been using it twice a day in the morning and night, and it lasted forever. But I had also received a sample the last time I ordered of the Origins Ginseng, and everybody had talked about this. It's the one in the little orange pot. And this one is interesting because it's got a pink tone to it and has a slight sheen. No scent to it really that I noticed, but it's really great for in the morning because you put it under your eyes and it gives you that little bit extra brightness to it. It's kind of like the YSL Touch Eclat before your makeup though, and I really like it for the mornings. I don't like it particularly at nighttime, and I don't think it's as moisturizing, but I love it for a morning eye cream. So then the thing I've used from the beginning is the Origins Start Over Age Erasing Oil-Free Moisturizer with Mimosa. I tried both the regular one and the oil-free version. I personally like the oil-free version better. It seems to smooth over my skin easier. It's a little bit thinner. It's not as thick in texture, and it just does amazing. I love it. If I have any blemishes, this is the one product I have that is not Origins. The thing I've used and continue to go back to is Clearasil, just the regular, traditional Clearasil. And if I have a spot, I just put this on it morning and night until it goes away, and it works. Nighttime, I do remove my makeup with, sometimes I use an eye makeup remover. Most times I use a face washcloth. I still use those Kirkland ones, which I didn't think to bring those in here. The Kirkland face washcloths are my favorite. You can buy them at Costco. That's the only place you can buy them, but I love them. They don't sting my eyes. They don't bother my skin. So I wipe the makeup off with that, and then I wash my face, and I use the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. And I use it with my Clairsonic. And I use the Deep Pore Cleaning Brush, so it's the blue one. And I have had no bad results with this. Some people have, but I really like it for nighttime. It kind of gets all that dirt, makeup, and everything off of my skin. Can you hear MJ? He's talking. He's right in the room next door, but he's down for his nap, so he's just talking. So then I wash my face with that, wash it off, and then every other night I use the Origins Brighter by Nature High Potency Brightening Peel with fruit acids. I was able to use this while pregnant because it has alpha hydroxy acids, not beta acids in it, or glycolic acids, or salicylic acids in it. This is what it looks like. They're little pads. Whoops. They have a kind of citrusy scent to them. You just use one, wipe it all over your face, and it feels amazing before you're going to put everything on. So you've washed your face, you've cleansed your face, and then that kind of gives you an extra exfoliation before you're going to let this stuff sink in overnight and really get all of the nighttime stuff into your skin to let your skin like kind of rehabilitate overnight. Then I put my serum on, depending on which one I use. I am going to go back to this one. I do prefer this one. I use the Plantscriptions Anti-Aging Eye Treatment at night. Again, this, whoops, the eye creams don't have any scent to them. This is what it looks like. I've had this one for quite some time. You literally, like, here, I'll show you how much I use. See that? I use that for both eyes. Like, you need hardly any of this stuff, and it feels so nice. Then at nighttime, I put on the Origins High Potency Nightamins Mineral Enhanced Renewal Cream. And this thing is a thicker cream. It does have a scent to it. Very citrusy. It took a little bit to get used to, but once I got used to it, I love the results of it. This just gives your skin such a nice feel, and you wake up and your skin is so soft, and just, I think all these things together have just really worked well for me. I had said after I had MJ that I was not going to change my skincare. I don't know if I am. I'm debating on going back to the Perricone MD just to give it another shot. But until this stuff is gone, I love this stuff. Like, I have had the most amazing results with this stuff while pregnant. So that is my overview of my skincare and / all of the Origin products that I own and have tried. So I hope you found this helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.